each of us there are two natures. If this primitive duality of man, good and evil, can be housed in separate identities, life will be relieved of all that is unbearable. It is the curse of mankind that these polar twins should be constantly struggling. I need to know the nature of the demons that possess man's soul. Lisa, all my life I've been possessed by one great all-consuming quest, and that's my driving reason to survive.
My love, you know I live to see that dream come true. My world consists of it and you. Together we will keep the dream alive. Henry, I adore you, always have done, always will do. But I too have dreams. Maybe not as grand as yours, or hard to understand as yours, but nonetheless, my dreams. You and I together will be.
Darling, try to see what I see.
Henry, please believe me, I see everything there is to see.
Then what, by God, am I supposed to do?
As pair skaters, Urbanski and Marval have discovered in the 1990s, you can't forget where you come from, because no one will let you.
I don't think we get tired of hearing about the waitress truck driver story, but
I don't like being announced on the ice that way, because it had nothing to do with my accomplishments on the ice, and I wasn't born a waitress, and he wasn't born a truck driver. And it's a good story because we did work to support our skating, and people could relate to us, which was good. People at home, you know, really knew what it was like to go and to work.
it brought us down to earth, I guess you could say, whereas people could understand the type of people we were, as opposed to, you know, a fairy tale on TV. It wasn't a handicap as far as us having to work to pay for our skating, but we didn't have the advantages as far as being as well rested because of the fact that we had to work and skate at the same time. We didn't have some of the necessities that were available to us for someone who would be subsidized. We had to make do with what we had, and if we didn't have it, we either worked to get it or we didn't have it. So.
Or to have the time off the ice to train, or
to rest.
Yeah, I mean, that just wasn't a factor in our life then. I mean, you went from skating during the day, and I worked, you know, 7 nights a week, double shifts on the weekend. He drove from Wilmington to New Jersey to go run the business up there, and that was hectic. But, you know, seeing the system, the Russian system back then, and the American way, we had a choice in our life. And when we were done, we had a choice where we wanted to live, how we wanted to dress. And they didn't have that choice. Now, you know, their country is different. But at the time, you know, we were happy because we had freedom.
It's hard to get rid of. If you were to quit skating or stop skating today, it'd be kind of hard to get rid of that competitive edge. It fires you up. It pushes you along every day. So it's hard to relax and let it go.
But even, you know, it's even in work, you know, I don't know, maybe because I was just brought up that way, but in work, you want to have the highest sales, you want to be the best employee, you want to, you know, in your own business, you want to have the, you know, contracts, whatever, you want to make money, you want to go, and you want to be the best.